Good morning, welcome to a new video. Uh, in this video, we're going to be talking and reviewing the second film in the Batman 1998 through 97 series. And this installment is, for this one, we're going to be talking about the 1992 film Batman Returns. So Batman Returns is the second installment in the Batman series. It is the second and last to star Michael Keaton as Batman, also the last film in the series to be directed by Tim Burton. Batman Returns was released in the summer of 1992, just 1 year after I was born, so I really didn't know much about the film, and that's okay. I still don't really remember much of anything regarding Batman Returns. There's just sometimes, it's just there just to be there. The plot is just overstuffed. It's just all over the place. Of course, I feel like they kind of stuffed too many things in this film. I don't know what they're trying to do. Even its own plot and own story doesn't know what it's trying to do with itself or wants to do with itself. The movie itself is pretty dark. It's pretty violent. The film did not live up to what it's supposed to live up to. It's kind of ironic but funny, though, when people say that this is the best Batman movie out there. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to disagree. This is definitely not the best Batman movie out there. It's one of the kind of the lowest movies out there. The film did not do very well at the box office. They failed to replicate the success of its predecessor, and widely that is blamed on the film's darker tone. Because, like I said, there's quite a bit of violence. Of course, no Batman sticking a bomb to a bad guy and stuff like that. The bad guy blows up, and stuff like that. There's some pretty dark stuff in this film. There's some disgusting stuff in this film as well. It's just not a typical Batman film. And people say, well, yeah, because it's supposed to be darker. It's, because this is the best movie because, of this different setting. I don't like the different setting. People say, well, if they wanted to do something different for the sequel, that's fine. But why change location? I don't like the location setting. I didn't like the fact that in the first film we had a simple location setting, which was beautiful. It was just great. The sets they had from the first film were fantastic. I really enjoyed the sets they had for the first movie. But the sets they used for this movie were just kind of atrocious, and just didn't capture the fun and the excitement and the magic that made the first movie what it was. I just didn't have that. This is just, the plot, you see this and that. They have one character, they, want to take out Batman. They want to trying to take out Batman. They're still trying to kill Batman. I don't know why. It's stupid. And stuff like that. Of course, the Catwoman's in the movie. I gotta say, Catwoman was an interesting character in this film. I will say that, I really enjoyed the performance from Michelle Pfeiffer. She really brought her A game in this film. And this is definitely a step up from her role, like when she did her role in Scarface. This is definitely that step up for her. This is just one of her better roles that I like her in. And of course, get Danny DeVito as the Penguin. He really knocked it out of the park. Like I said, the performances in the film were great from both Danny DeVito and Michelle Pfeiffer. So hard, sorry, I'm still trying to wake up. But as for Michael Keaton, I think he kind of stepped down a bit. I think it was just more of a letdown this time around. I feel like, he really just didn't bring his A game. Like, he really just didn't bring it or had it in him this time around in doing this film. And so, but of course, you get Christopher Walken, as another villain. Max Shrek, he really just didn't, I don't know, like, didn't belong. Like, I was kind of glad, at the end when they killed him off at the end of the movie, because he just was just a big idiot in this film. Like, he just didn't belong in this film. Like, Christopher Walken does a great job. He does a phenomenal job. His performance is it's phenomenal. It's on par. It's on point. It's just one of the most best performances I've seen from him. I think that any of us have seen from him, um, and stuff like that. But overall, like I said, the plot just sucks. The plot just it's terrible. Uh, they don't really get into much about the plot, but I guess if you've seen the movie enough times, then you pretty much know what the film is about. I don't need to get into that. I, for one, just didn't care for the plot for the film. Um, this is definitely my least favorite Batman movie. I'm going to that's kind of gonna do it for this review, guys. I'm going to give grade Batman a five, more like a 5 or 4 out of 10, because it's just one of my least favorite films. So it's definitely going to be a 4 out of 10. I thought Batman Returns was meh. It could have been a lot better, but still time to time, it's still really cool to see Batman Returns. It has some shitty effects. But the effects are shitty. It definitely has aged quite a bit. It seems a little bit more outdated now. Um, but to watch it again on VHS, it's good. I mean, I enjoy watching it on VHS. I think if you really want to embrace Batman Returns, watch it on VHS. Like, you don't need to watch it on any other format just to get the feel for it. Uh, VHS is fine, because it's meant to be seen on VHS. These earlier Batman movies are meant to be seen on VHS. Period. That's why I own them on VHS, because they're meant for VHS. But that's gonna do it, guys. Take care. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications. That way I can see you guys back here next time as we continue to move through our Batman series. Up next, after Batman Returns, we'll be moving into 1995's Batman Forever. I can't wait to discuss that movie with you guys. Thank you for joining me on this video for a review for Batman Returns. Like I said, it's a 4 out of 10. I'm sorry. Like I said, I thought the film was meh. It's not the best Batman movie ever. It's just an average, okay, meh movie. If you really want to discuss the best Batman movie, we'll get into it soon. I don't know when, but we'll definitely get into that one. So I can't wait for that to happen. Take care, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next time for Batman Forever, right here on Cinematic Time with Jason. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.